tricks and techniques for using Adobe Acrobat.
Steve Dotto here with Acrobat Guru. Steve Fair, you are now Acrobat Guru.
I don't like Guru.
It's a heavy responsibility. We're going to talk now in this podcast about metadata, which for people that don't know, it's the data about data. In simplest terms, you take a digital photo. The metadata is all the information about the photo, the camera, the exposure setting, the date, maybe the GPS coordinates that's attached to that file. Now we have metadata attached to all of our documents, and it shares information that sometimes we don't want to share.
Yeah, metadata is extremely powerful and extremely important stuff. However, you need to control metadata.
Yeah. And we should point out, metadata is the stuff that makes search engines work now. It's the stuff that makes the quick, the different search engines on computers with Windows Vista and with Mac with the Spotlight. It makes it so you can find files really quickly and effectively. It's a powerful, very important technology. But there's another side to that sword.
When you're using lots of different applications, it's going to embed metadata into the document. And that document could have, or the metadata could include things like who created the document, who worked on the document, how long did they work on the document, what did they do with the document, who did they send the document to. That stuff is your information. It is not something you necessarily want to share with somebody. And when you're dealing with Acrobat, the metadata, you have to work really hard to put the metadata in, as opposed to trying to find the metadata in all those other applications to take it out. And this is a really, really key difference. So the metadata, when you make a PDF, you're in a really good place. But just in case you want to be extra sure, you can go look at the metadata really simply in Acrobat and make sure that the metadata is telling the story that you want to tell about that particular document.
So show us.
Really simply, if you go up under the File menu, click on File, pull down to Properties. There's the metadata about this particular document, and you can see that the title, author, subject, all these things are empty. You could add metadata in this particular instance if you wanted to. And again, if this was not a PDF document, you would see a lot of very, very interesting information. I can also click on this button called Additional Metadata, and it's going to take a second to come up, and it's going to show you all the pieces of metadata associative to all the different parts of the document. This is a virtually empty metadata document because it's a PDF, and a lot of that stuff has been stripped out. But again, it's going to give you the control of the metadata that you want. If you're sending out spreadsheets and Word documents and all that kind of good stuff, you're sending information to people that you probably don't want to have them know and understand.
So stripping out your metadata, it's good business practice. Sanitize the document before you send it out.
Yeah, a lot like redaction that we talked about before. It's just making sure you're sending the right information and only the right information.
And that's another good reason to put all your documents into PDF before you send them out.
Absolutely.
Visit www.acrolounge.com and sign up to win one of 10 iPod Touches. Good luck.